Yep, that's me. Sandwiched between two vehicles. I was literally screaming at this point because the road is too narrow and I'm standing at the line, the white line in the middle, which is barely visible. Yeah, and Kenyans don't respect traffic rules, and it's so risky standing in the middle, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I know y'all can't accept that, but it's the hassle. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video. My name is Terry Mbata, and today I'm bringing you along my hustle. So part-time I do field marketing, and today you're going to be spending the morning with me, because I mostly work in the mornings. So it's early in the morning, it's 6 a.m. and it's so early. I'm already heading to work. So when we reach the destination, we time the bumps in the road. So the bumps, that's where we stand, because vehicles go slow when they're approaching a bump, right? So we stand by the bump, and then we give people these flyers. That is the sole purpose for this job. So after you're given the flyers, then they call whenever they need our services. We are basically selling internet, Wi-Fi. So that's me preparing, and then I have to change into a green reflector so that motorists can see me, because the road is too narrow, and whenever it gets foggy sometimes, if you're not wearing something that people can see, you're bound to get run over by vehicles, basically. So marketing has never been my thing. Like, I don't like marketing, but your girl gotta do what your girl gotta do to survive. The living standards are like skyrocketing, and we gotta survive, we gotta eat, and we gotta do what we gotta do. So my first time marketing, I was in campus, and I remember my cousin called me, and they was like, "Oh, I have this job opportunity, you need to be there tomorrow." And I'm like, okay. So the next day I woke up, and I traveled. It was like very far, it was on the other side of the city. So I went to the office. It was a Chinese company. So the Chinese guy that was interviewing us did not understand a single English word. So he had his translator who was translating our answers and translating the questions that he was asking us. So this translator was like super nice. He would translate the question and then give us suggestion on how to answer. And after we've answered, you could answer like 2-3 words, and he would just give the Chinese guy a long conversation. Like, I did not say that much. So after all, at the end of the interview, the Chinese guy was like, you got the job. So the next day we came. We didn't even know what we were selling during the interview. So the next day we came, and we were given all these pamphlets that contains all the engineering equipment that they were selling. They were selling like big engineering equipment, like those are $3,000 or 300,000 Kenya shillings, and the list I think was 20,000 Kenya shillings, which is around $200. Now the places that were marketing these products were low income places, like Mlolongo. If you're Kenyan, you know Mlolongo. So they're low income places, and you're supposed to sell to a person living paycheck to paycheck, or an owner of a garage or a welding. You're supposed to sell them this thing. Now here's the thing. One thing that Kenyans don't believe is Chinese products. Now you tell them, oh, we are working with this Chinese company. Now that is, you've destroyed it, because the fact that the moment they hear Chinese, they're like turned off. Like, we don't buy Chinese, we have this other product from American company, from German company, Chinese company breakdown. So it was so hard selling these products, and at the end we're like, I'm done with the marketing. So I worked there 2 months, and I quit, because I was still a student anyway. So I quit, and what is life brought me back to marketing again. And today I'm stuck here giving people flyers and expecting them to call me so that I can get at least 10 sales a month, and get some money to survive in Nairobi. So after after giving our flyers, some people ignore, some people text them, some people allow us to talk to them, ask us questions, and some just plainly ignore you. Like a person would come with a vehicle, and when they're approaching the bump, they would like I don't know what's the word for, like shut the vehicle window, and it's so disrespectful and discouraging. Anyway, so we are eating now. So we're eating afterwards because we go to work pretty early by 11 a.m. We are like super hungry, so we go to our favorite kibandaski. Right now is just serving me beans and some chapati, and yeah, it's a very good kibandaski. It's our favorite bed, and the food is like, I got the top layer today. It was like super nice. And my friend had her mudokoi. It's like a rice, not rice, maize and beans. And the servings are like so nice, and the mudokoi is so delicious. I had to steal some. Super good. So yeah, after eating, that's my meal. After eating, then we just basically go home.